Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel Tradables, here with CS Sai Lakshmi Tota. So we are going to analyze how market has performed today, and also we are going to see how our website has given data points to exactly indicate resistance and support levels, and also we'll discuss about the Nifty predictions for the week and for the month in the video. And also we are giving tip of the day on every daily sessions, so please stay tuned to our channel. So for daily updates, please subscribe our channel. And yes, with that, I'm going to the Nifty 50. So moving to the Nifty 50, Nifty has closed at 24,641 today with just 31 points appreciation. So it is fourth day, market is in consolidating. So we are seeing this flattish close since last 4 trading sessions. And let's see candlestick chart. So most of the market, if you see, it is in range bound market. So initially, it has taken support around 24,614, and then the resistance it has reached to 100% according to our Fibonacci analysis, and then some profit booking happened, and then market has ended up around 24,641. So we'll discuss these points with our analysis view in our trader view analysis. So currently initially the market was like 24,617. So according to our analysis, 24,617 is in between 78.6% to 100%. So our expectation is like once market has crossed this 24,677, we might see bullish trend, or this will act as a huge resistance, so some profit booking will happen. So then what could be our expectation is like, although the market has reached to 100%, exactly at 24,677, profit booking was taken place. So market has taken fall, and then it was in some range bound market. So that's how exactly our data points help us to understand the movements of the market. So with that, let's see the sentiment of the Nifty 50. So today, 26 counters out of 50 are on positive note, and 23 out of 50 are on negative contributors. Major positive being Infosys, Bajaj Finance, Bharti Airtel and Trend, and Reliance HDFC being the biggest weights of the Nifty are trading on the negative side. So let's see Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty closed at 53,391 with 186 points depreciated, like 0.35% is the fall compared to the yesterday. So we have seen Bank Nifty downfall today. One thing, like since last trading sessions, Bank Nifty was on rally, and today new RBI Governor Sanjay Malhotra has taken into office, and there was no much impacting news. So with that, banks started falling down. And then if you see the chart, anytime we are discussing is that whenever market is trading between minus 45 degrees to plus 45 degrees of our Gann analysis, we tend to call this as range bound market. So exactly if you see here, market is today, although it has crossed 45 degrees, but immediately bears has taken into place and pushed the market to the sideways. So that's how we are very close to minus 45 degrees, but ended up at 53,391. So we are yet to receive the confirmation. So we have strong support at 53,343. So we'll see. So tomorrow what happens. So whether market will touch here and will take support, or whether it will break out and it will be further downfall for the banks, we'll see. We'll discuss that in the tomorrow's session. And let's quickly see the sentiment in the Bank Nifty, what all the counters impacting the fall. It's 9 out of 12 banks are falling today, so are on negative side. Only just Federal Bank and IndusInd Bank are on positive contributions. So same way, let's see IT Nifty. So IT Nifty ended up at 45,350 with appreciation of 150 points. So 0.33% is the appreciation percentage. So IT Nifty is like improving every day. We are seeing positive bullish trend in our IT Nifty. So even if you see the candlestick patterns, so at every point, like 78.6% of our Fibonacci analysis, it has taken the resistance, and then during the end of the trading session, we have seen again 45 degrees of our Gann analysis. It has taken one more resistance, and then immediately profit booking has happened. So it's exactly these lines indicates how the market is respecting our data points as per our Fibonacci analysis or Gann analysis. So that's how we can see the points that we are giving at 45 degrees or Fibonacci analysis in terms of the percentages are exactly respecting by the market. So that's the trend, that movement of the market we can predict in that way. So let's quickly see the sentiment of IT Nifty. So today Infosys is pushing a lot from the positive end, like 6 counters out of 10 are on positive, while 4 out of 10 are on negative, Infosys being the top. So let's also see from sectoral wise what we can predict for the week or for the near term considering this data. So this is the gauge indicator giving me all majority indices at one glance. Nifty 50, it's bullish plus, while Bank Nifty is indicating neutral overall, but IT, Fin and Midcap are bullish plus plus. Although Reliance is falling today again, so it's bearish. So here is a catch, is like if we see weekly analysis, so the percentages given here is like current range percentages. So we know as per our Fibonacci analysis, we call 61.8% as the golden ratios and 38.2% we see bearish momentum from there. So exactly here Nifty 50, the current range percentages, if these numbers are above 61.8%, then we expect bullish trend. But if these numbers are below 38.2%, then we expect market to be bearish. But if the numbers are in between these two ranges, we expect market to be neutral. So applying that case, Nifty 50 is like 67.848%. So we can expect Nifty 50 bit to be bullish. But Bank Nifty is 18.86%. So since we see fall in the bank, so we can further expect fall in the banks. And IT and Fin and Midcap are really strong, so we can expect these sectors to do well. Reliance is like 5.52% and indicating red, so it is also bearish. So with that, also let's see top 10 indicators for Nifty top 10. So we can see the top 10 stocks of the Nifty at a glance and in a time frames: daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, half yearly, yearly. So quarterly, half yearly, yearly we can consider for our investment purpose, while daily, weekly, monthly we can consider for a trading purpose. So although daily, weekly are like a bit negative, but monthly, quarterly, half yearly, yearly, like this is giving bullish trend. So that's how we can understand the view of top 10 stocks of the Nifty at a glance here. So same way we can see Bank Nifty also. So how, in what time frames, how the top 10 of the banks are indicating what. So as we have seen, Bank Nifty being bearish in the current near term. So daily is indicating 6 counters out of 10 in the red signal, while weekly is indicating neutral. Monthly it is strong, but quarterly, half yearly it is down, but yearly it is again strong. So same way we can analyze the data. So discussing about the targets. So Nifty 50, let's see OI change. So my near-term target for the Nifty 50 should be around 25,000. But if at all market comes down, we expect it to take support around 24,500. So same way for my Bank Nifty. Before that, we'll also see how we can predict the market movements from one other way. From Nifty 50, we have this expert view feature where we have these best fair values. So from here we can understand what will be my next probable target. So now currently market is trading at 24,641. So I'll take midterm because it gives me weekly data. So my number is trading around these two, 24,116 and 24,991. So anytime the candle closes about 24,991, then my expectation is like Nifty will go to 25,000. So exactly that's the amount also we have seen in our OI change. Our resistance is telling 25,000. So same way for banks, let's see what will be the probable target number. So my banks for the month, I expect 54,000 will be my major target. If at all support is required, it will be around 52,500. So that's all about the today's analysis. So let's discuss tip of the day. So we always tend to invest in stocks, mutual funds, or trading, but there are ETFs which are also the best option for investment purposes. So let's see once how ETFs are doing. So if I see the performance of the ETFs today, gold is being the top 0.5%, and IT, auto, Nifty, Pharma are doing good. Only banks are seeing the fall today. So we can consider gold bees as the best investment option, but this is purely educational purpose. We are not SEBI registered, so we are not giving any advisory services, but purely for educational purposes, we can have a watch on this gold bees. So to dig down further on this gold bees, if we see here, it's indicating short term and long term trend. So although short term is giving neutral opinion, but long term it is indicating strong bullish plus. So that means for investment purpose, this gold bees can be considered as one of the best options. So even the best fair values, from this we can predict until where it might reach. So currently gold bees is at 65, so ranging around 60 to 66. So whenever the candle closes above 66, then our expectation is like gold bees will further go up more than 67. So that's all. I hope you found the video helpful. If you like the video, please do like, and also please consider subscribing to our channel. And also if you have any thoughts, please share with us in our comment section. So thank you.